Welcome to the channel, everyone, and another FS19 gaming video. Today we've got the '06 Silverado, pretty well finished up. You can see I've got my logo on the door. Now, this is actually a completely different mod than the first '06 that I showed you guys. A guy mentioned in the comments that he had a better mod, and he does have a better mod here. It accepts the newer colors, so you can see there that all my colors match. This thing's got a ton of good options on it that you can choose, color matched flares, bumpers, and stuff like that. Right now, this is what I'm going to go with. I might customize this thing in the future. I did do a bunch of little tweaks to this thing. It was scaled pretty small. In real life, this truck is every bit of 22 feet long, I believe, the crew cab long bed. So I sized it up, and I also, see what I do, add the toolbox, I added my light bar. The interior on this thing is a lot better than that other one. I mean, it's pretty darn nice. Although I don't use this shop much, it is a lot nicer of an interior. What else did I have to do? I kind of had to modify the gooseneck mount to work with my salter. I had to get the tailgate working. The tailgate did not work, so I've got that working. I hate that when the tailgate doesn't work and you gotta drive through the gooseneck hitch to hook it up. That drives me nuts, so I had to fix that. I kind of sized down the tip, the exhaust tip. I do not like ridiculously large tips. That still kind of seems a little large for me, but I scaled that down. Oh yeah, big thing. This had a frame with straight axles front and back. And anybody that knows Chevys knows they don't have a straight axle up front. So I swapped the frame completely to a frame with a solid rear axle and then a independent front suspension. So I did actually quite a bit of work to this thing. There was a few other tweaks that I had to do to make it the way I wanted it. My logos are a little small on there, but I think they'll work. I've got them on every other truck anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tinted the glass. Yeah, like I said, there's probably be a few more things I'm gonna do to this thing down the road. But for now, this is what I have, guys. And I'm not going to change it again because I put a bunch of work in that other one, and then I put even more work on this mod. So yeah, this is what I have now. This is what I'm going to stick with for a while. Now, a few videos ago, I don't know. Few videos ago or so, I told you I was trading in the skid steers. Oh yeah, I forgot about my trailer. I added the wood sides up there, and then I also added some aluminum rims off a Chevy truck. Actually, when I bought this truck, it came with an extra set of aluminum wheels. So I put them on the trailer here, and I think it looks a lot better than those steel wheels. But anyway, like I was saying before, I told you that I'm trading in these skid steers. So I'm going to take this skid steer here and we're going to drop it off at the dealer. So far, guys, I'm enjoying this truck. Like I said, I've had to do a bunch of modifications to get this thing to work the way I want it to, which is, I guess, normal. I don't know what people do when they don't know how to edit the mods. I guess they just work with what they have, but this is probably the better trailer to haul these skid steers on, because it just feels like more heavy duty of a trailer than those car trailers. So we're gonna say goodbye to the last John Deere 332G. We'll see if maybe I can get the loader, or maybe I'll run and grab the tractor, and we'll get the loader and the bucket. Wow, busy day, I guess, on the roadway. So we'll head back, see if we can't get the tractor. I don't know if we can fit the loader and the tractor on this trailer or not. I don't know, we'll get to the shop, we'll load it up, see if there's any extra room, I guess. Well, I guess, let's see what the tractor looks like in this trailer. Maybe we can get the loader and stuff in here, but huh. I don't think that's gonna happen. think we're gonna have to grab the gooseneck. I mean the other gooseneck. I guess we'll see how this truck handles the big gooseneck, I guess. It is a 2500. Seems to be sitting okay. That's with no weight on it, but okay, so one thing I need to do before I can go get the loader is I gotta put the loader arms on this thing, and then I think I'm gonna remove the front weights for now. So I'm gonna use my snap-on toolbox here. I knew this thing would come in handy. I've been using it quite a bit actually. So I'm going to leave the guard, remove the weights, and I gotta put my front loader attacher on. I'm not sure, you might be able to run it without that, but I'm gonna add it anyway. Alrighty, so you can see the arms, front loader arms are on there. Probably never take those off. Now one thing I really like about this tractor is it's strappable. So it ain't gonna go anywhere. I think we're gonna go this way. It's just, I think it's easier, faster. Trucks actually seem to handle this gooseneck better than that little car trailer. For some reason. This camera's a little low. So there's our loader, guys, and our bucket. This is an awesome little tractor, guys. 4520, perfect little compact tractor. We're doing lots of stuff. We're going to be doing lots of stuff with this thing. So we might have to get a weight for this thing for the back, because it is just a little compact tractor. But that ain't nothing. They got them weights everywhere. I'll have to find a John Deere green one. I'm sure they have them in the game already. I probably won't even have to make one. So there we go, guys. Let's get this thing back to the shop. Should we do a little testing with it? I like how this loader tips more than a lot of the equipment, so you can kind of get up on the pile there and stack it a little higher. So I think this is going to work out good, guys. Like I said, might get a weight for the back of it. But other than that, I think this is going to be awesome. I think we'll put this up against the wall over here. Like so. Want to get a few more accessories for this thing. But yeah, that's gonna work out for some jobs we got. So I guess, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Really like this truck. I think it's going to work out good for me. Look for probably some plowing and salting video on this thing. I want to probably do that before I call it quits on the snow plowing for the year. I want to get a video of this. Doing some of that because it might be a while. You know, once we get the summer mode. Once we get the summer mode, you know, I don't know if we'll be doing much winter stuff, but I guess, you know, I can make it snow anytime, but I kind of like to keep it as realistic, you know, as I can. You know, that's kind of why I haven't switched over to summer yet, because it really isn't summer yet. So anyway, guys, I guess I'll see you.